This is the cabin. There was a lot of rotten boards under here, and so I attempted to do what you did, what Dad did with the pressure treated to replace the rotten ones. Some things will need to have the roof popped off for. Basically, I did what Dad did before in several spots. I put a couple up through to the deck, but I was real careful to make sure that they only penetrate. That deck is a 1 inch thick, maybe 7/8 at the lowest points. And so I was making sure I barely penetrated that, just so you know. So there's no worries, I did not penetrate the tar paper, but I cleaned out a ton of wasp nests. I was only stung about 17 to 18 times, so that wasn't too terrible. But you can sort of see as we go along here, a lot of this front face, basically what needs to probably happen on this thing, I think they've got to put a gutter on. Someone's got to come in and take the first layers of shingles off on the front face, replace the front fascia. Then you can actually nail into some of these boards, because you can't nail into them without piercing the, whatever you call it, the aluminum protection, like the drip that wraps around it. But I went around here. Here's where it gets really bad. Here's where the top deck, that's a hole. That is completely a hole. That's starting to be a hole, but surprisingly the boards weren't too bad down at this end. Here it looks like some woodpecker or something found the rotten wood, and you can see the tar paper from underneath. But that's why a gutter needs to go on this thing, and the person who pulls the first layer of shingles, when they put the gutter on, they can fix that front face. If the side ones need it, because those are going to have to go through the top to the deck, there's no other way to attach that junk. I suppose you could sister into that, but it's just a cobble if you have to do it from underneath. But hopefully I helped with something. That was the goal, to help and get rid of some of that rot so it doesn't rot anymore, at least for a little while, until siding, or not siding, but a gutter can be installed up there and finish that off. And there they are again.